Did you know that some fruits have the power to lower blood sugar quickly and naturally? If you or someone you love deals with diabetes, what I'm about to share today could completely change the way you view food. In this video, I'll reveal 5 fruits that many people don't know about, but that can be real game changers when it comes to efficiently controlling glucose levels and more. If you stick around until the end, you'll get 3 exclusive and super easy to make recipes with these fruits, which could be the key you've been looking for to improve your health. Now, pay attention. Every detail I'll share here can make a difference in your daily life. So watch until the very last second, because this information is way too valuable to miss. But before we dive in, if you love health content, hit the like button. Let's start with a fruit that, while not very common here in the United States, is incredibly powerful for those looking to control blood sugar jabuticaba. This small fruit, with a dark and shiny skin, might seem simple at first glance, but don't be fooled. It's packed with health benefits, especially for diabetics. Jabuticaba is rich in antioxidants like anthocyanin, which gives the fruit its distinctive color and has anti-inflammatory and blood sugar regulating properties. But what truly sets jabuticaba apart is its ability to slow down glucose absorption by the body. This is extremely important for those dealing with diabetes, as it helps prevent those unwanted blood sugar spikes that can happen right after a meal. What's even more amazing is that jabuticaba not only helps control glucose, but also boosts overall health, especially when it comes to the digestive and cardiovascular systems. It's high in fiber, meaning it not only regulates blood sugar, but also promotes slower, healthier digestion. This keeps you feeling full longer, helping you avoid unnecessary snacking between meals, which often leads to high-carb foods that can disrupt glucose control. Another point I must mention is that jabuticaba is relatively low in calories, so if you're concerned about weight, something we know is very important for those managing diabetes, jabuticaba can be an excellent addition to your diet. It satisfies that craving for something sweet without the negative effects that high-sugar fruits can cause. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but where can I find jabuticaba here in the US? The truth is, it's not that easy to find in regular stores, but you can get it at specialty markets, stores that sell imported products, or even as natural juice in some health food stores. It's definitely worth going the extra mile to try it, because the benefits are real. Here's a special tip. If you find fresh jabuticaba, make sure to eat the whole fruit, skin and all, because it's in the skin where the compounds that help control blood sugar are found. It might seem strange to eat the skin of a fruit, but trust me, it's full of nutrients and will supercharge jabuticaba's positive effects on your body. Additionally, jabuticaba is extremely versatile. You can eat it raw, add it to smoothies, make juices, or even use it in salads to give that touch of natural, healthy sweetness. If you get creative, you'll find it fits perfectly into your diet and could become one of your favorite fruits when it comes to taking care of your health. So, next time you're looking for a fruit that really helps control diabetes, remember jabuticaba. It might not be the most common fruit around here, but the impact it can have on controlling blood sugar is something you definitely need to try. Apple. Now, let's talk about a fruit you're definitely familiar with, but may not realize how powerful it can be in controlling blood sugar. The apple. Yes, the good old apple can be one of your greatest allies in managing glucose levels, and I'm going to explain why. Apples are rich in a fiber called pectin, which is extremely beneficial for those with diabetes. This soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance in the stomach that slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This means that when you eat an apple, the fruit's sugar is released into the blood slowly and steadily, rather than causing those sudden spikes that can be so harmful to someone trying to manage diabetes. Additionally, pectin also helps lower cholesterol levels, offering an extra cardiovascular health benefit, which is always important, especially for diabetics. And the best part is that apples have a low glycemic index. This means they have a reduced impact on blood glucose levels compared to other sweeter fruits. So, contrary to what many think, an apple can be an excellent snack option for diabetics, especially between meals when your body needs something healthy to keep energy. Level stable. Another great thing about apples is that they're super accessible and easy to find in any grocery store, no matter the time of year. There's always a variety of apples available, and the best part is that you can choose from different types, like green apples, which are a bit more tart and contain even less sugar, or red apples, which are sweeter but still suitable for those managing diabetes. You can eat the apple raw, sliced, or if you prefer, combine it with a protein source like some peanut butter or unsweetened Greek yogurt. This combination of fiber and protein will keep you satisfied longer and provide an even slower release of sugar into the bloodstream. Simple, tasty, and most importantly, very healthy. And let's not forget another great benefit of apples. They're rich in antioxidants. Specifically, apple skins contain a good amount of polyphenols, which are natural compounds that help fight free radicals in the body, reducing inflammation and protecting your cells from damage. This is crucial, especially for diabetics, who often deal with chronic inflammation due to high blood sugar. So, when you eat an apple with the skin on, you're not only getting the fiber, but also all those antioxidant compounds that help your body defend itself against various diseases. Oh, and speaking of the skin, here's an important tip. Don't peel your apple. Most of the nutrients and fibers we talked about are concentrated right in the skin. If you're worried about pesticides, just wash the fruit well or opt for organic. Apples. It's definitely worth eating the whole apple without wasting that part that's so rich in benefits. Finally, one of the reasons I always recommend apples for diabetics is because they're super practical. You can easily carry them in your bag, take them to work, or even eat them in the car as a quick snack. There's no excuse not to include this fruit in your daily routine. It's accessible, delicious, and most importantly, has a positive impact on controlling blood sugar. So, next time you're at the supermarket, remember, an apple a day really can help keep those glucose spikes away. 3 blackberry now. Let's talk about a small but extremely powerful fruit, the blackberry. If you're diabetic or looking to control your blood sugar levels, blackberries can become a true ally in your daily diet. Besides being delicious, these dark berries have a significant impact on regulating glucose, and I'm going to show you why you should include them in your diet as soon as possible. Blackberries are known for being rich in fiber, and as you've probably heard before, fiber is essential for anyone needing to control diabetes. The high fiber content in blackberries helps slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, which prevents those glucose spikes that are so dangerous for diabetics. When you eat blackberries, the sugar they contain is released slowly and steadily into the blood, allowing the body to maintain more stable glucose levels over time. This is crucial for those who need to avoid sudden blood sugar fluctuations. In addition to the fiber, blackberries are low in calories and carbohydrates, making them an even safer choice for diabetics. Many fruits, while healthy, can contain high levels of natural sugar, which can be problematic depending on how much you consume. However, with blackberries, you get the best of both worlds. A sweet fruit with low levels of carbohydrates and minimal impact on blood sugar. It's almost as if they were made specifically for those who need to keep glucose under control. Another fantastic benefit of blackberries is that they're loaded with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which are the pigments responsible for the vibrant color of this fruit. These antioxidants help combat free radicals in the body, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, 2 factors that can worsen various health conditions, including diabetes. When you consume foods rich in antioxidants like blackberries, you're helping your body protect itself from cellular damage and maintain overall better health. And here's an interesting fact. Research shows that blackberries can also help improve insulin sensitivity. This means that, in addition to helping keep sugar levels stable, they can increase how efficiently your body uses insulin, which is extremely beneficial for those dealing with insulin resistance or prediabetes. Small changes like adding blackberries to your diet can make a real difference in long-term diabetes management. Now, you might be wondering how to incorporate blackberries into your daily life, right? The good news is that they're super versatile. You can eat them fresh as a simple, healthy snack, or add them to smoothies for a refreshing and nutritious drink. They're also great in salads, pairing perfectly with leafy greens, and even light cheeses if you want a gourmet touch to your meals. And if you're a fan of healthy desserts, you can use blackberries to make sugar-free jams, or simply mix them with natural yogurt for a quick and delicious treat. Another tip I always recommend is to buy frozen blackberries if you can't find them, fresh all the time. Frozen fruits retain most of their nutrients and are a convenient option for those who want to have a portion of healthy fruits always on hand. Just thaw and use them however you like. And best of all, frozen blackberries tend to be more affordable and last much longer. So, if you're looking for a fruit that's delicious, easy to find, and has a real impact on managing diabetes, blackberries are an excellent choice. Small in size but big in benefits, they might just be the secret missing from your diet to help keep your blood sugar levels balanced and your health on track. Kiwi. Now, we come to an exotic fruit that many people underestimate when it comes to blood sugar control, the kiwi. This small, fuzzy-skinned fruit with vibrant green flesh is a true nutritional powerhouse packed with benefits for those with diabetes. If you haven't yet included kiwi in your diet, believe me, it's time to reconsider. Kiwi is incredibly rich in vitamin C, but its benefits go far beyond that. It's an excellent source of dietary fiber, which, as we've mentioned before, is essential for slowing down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. When you eat kiwi, you're helping your body regulate glucose levels more efficiently, avoiding sudden spikes that can be harmful for diabetics. This regulation is crucial as it keeps your energy levels stable throughout the day without the ups and downs that often leave us feeling tired or sluggish. Another strong point of kiwi is that it has a low glycemic index. This means it releases sugar into the bloodstream gradually without causing the glucose spikes that occur when we eat fruits or foods with a higher glycemic index. This is especially important for people trying to control diabetes naturally. By including kiwi in your diet, you can enjoy a sweet and refreshing food without worrying about sudden increases in blood sugar. But kiwi isn't just great for blood sugar control. It's also excellent for digestive health thanks to its soluble fiber. This is especially useful for those with diabetes, as keeping the gut healthy and functioning well contributes to the overall balance of the body, including glucose control. Additionally, the fiber in kiwi helps promote a feeling of fullness, meaning you'll feel satisfied longer, helping to avoid those unplanned snacks between meals. Here's another little-known detail. Kiwi contains an enzyme called actinidin, which helps digest proteins. This can be a huge benefit for anyone, especially those focused on improving digestion and nutrient absorption alongside glucose control. Adding kiwi to your meals can not only help manage blood sugar better, but also improve overall digestive health. Another fantastic advantage of kiwi is that it's a low-calorie, low-carb fruit, making it an excellent choice for those monitoring their weight, something we know is crucial in diabetes management. By including kiwi in your diet, you're adding a nutrient-packed food without the risk of overdoing it on calories or sugar. Now, if you're wondering how to include kiwi in your daily diet, here are a few suggestions. You can eat kiwi on its own, sliced up as a natural dessert after meals. It's also great in smoothies, pairing perfectly with other low glycemic fruits like strawberries and blackberries for a refreshing, nutrient-packed drink. Additionally, kiwi can be added to salads, providing both sweet and tangy flavors and a pop of color to brighten any dish. A quick tip. Many people don't know this, but the skin of kiwi is edible and contains lots of fiber and nutrients. If you wash the kiwi well, you can eat it with the skin on, maximizing the nutritional value of this amazing fruit. If the texture bothers you, simply cut the kiwi into smaller pieces. You'll barely notice the skin, but still get all its benefits. In short, kiwi is a complete fruit. Low in carbs, rich in fiber, full of antioxidants, and with a low glycemic index. It's a refreshing and healthy choice for those who want to control diabetes naturally. Next time you're at the grocery store, don't forget to grab a few kiwis and start enjoying all the benefits of this delicious and powerful fruit. Pear. To close our list of blood sugar-friendly fruits, let's talk about the pear. This sweet and juicy fruit may seem simple, but it's actually a true ally for those with diabetes. And if you haven't yet been including pears in your diet, this is your chance to learn how this fruit can make all the difference in managing your blood sugar levels. Pears are one of the richest fruits in soluble fiber, which makes them perfect for keeping blood sugar levels under control. But why is fiber so important? Essentially, it acts like a sponge in the digestive system, slowing the absorption of sugars and, in turn, preventing the glucose spikes that can occur after a meal. This means that when you eat a pear, the fruit's natural sugar is released into your blood slowly and steadily, helping to keep glucose levels balanced throughout the day. But the pear doesn't stop there. It's a fruit with a low glycemic index, meaning it has a very gentle impact on glucose levels compared to other sweeter fruits. This makes pears an excellent option for those looking for a tasty and safe snack, especially between meals when the body needs something healthy to keep energy levels stable without disrupting blood sugar. Another important benefit of pears is that they improve insulin sensitivity. This means they help your body use insulin more effectively, which is essential for those dealing with diabetes or even pre-diabetes. Studies show that diets rich in fiber, like those that include pears regularly, can help the body process sugar more efficiently, preventing glucose from building up in the blood. And the best part? Pears are easy to find in almost any supermarket, all year round. They're super accessible and come in various varieties, such as Asian pear, red pear, and green pear, each with its own unique flavor, but all offering the same incredible health benefits. Pears are versatile, easy to carry, and perfect for those who want a quick, healthy, and blood sugar-friendly snack. You can eat pears raw, cut into pieces, or even add them to your favorite salad for a touch of natural sweetness without added sugar. Another idea is to bake pears for dessert. Just add a little cinnamon and bake them for a few minutes for a delicious and healthy treat that won't negatively impact your glucose levels. You can also add pears to smoothies or even make homemade sugar-free jams. As we've mentioned with other fruits, it's important to remember not to peel the pear. Just like apples, the pear skin contains most of the fiber and nutrients, and removing it means losing a lot of the fruit's benefits. So, wash your pear well and eat it with the skin to ensure you're getting all the nutritional value. Beyond all these advantages, pears are an excellent source of vitamin C and antioxidants, which help protect the body from damage caused by free radicals while also boosting the immune system. Diabetics often deal with chronic inflammation due to high glucose levels, and the antioxidants found in pears can help reduce this inflammation, promoting better overall health. In conclusion, if you're looking for a fruit that's sweet, easy to find, affordable, and has real benefits for blood sugar control, the pear is the right choice. Be sure to include this delicious fruit in your regular diet. Whether as a snack, in a salad, or as a dessert, it can make all the difference in how you manage your diabetes. Now that you've discovered these 5 fruits that can truly transform your health, I have something even more special for you. Did you know there are teas that can do wonders for those with diabetes? Yes, I'm talking about the top 5 teas for diabetics. These teas not only help control blood sugar, but also bring a range of extra benefits that few people know about. I'm leaving a video on the screen now where I reveal what these teas are and how you can incorporate them into your routine to maximize your results. If you really want to take your health to the next level, you can't miss these tips. Click on the video and discover which teas will change your day-to-day. I guarantee you'll be surprised by what you'll learn. See you there.